Hey guys, well here back on PCT. It is Sunday the 23rd, just after 1 p.m. Just got done having lunch at Chicken Spring Lake. It's only like 7:51, so I'm probably at 7:51 and a half right now. I think that's where I'm at. Came back on the trail today after 5 zeros in Lone Pine. I originally planned 5. I was kind of going back and forth between 3 and 5. So right when I got to the trail, I said, screw it, I'm doing 5. Give my foot a break, help my knee, just kind of rest the body. And then timing was perfect. There was a big storm that came through in the mountains. I posted some pictures about it, and so it actually forced a lot of hikers to bail off Trail Pass and come down to Lone Pine, Trail Pass and Cottonwood Pass, just to kind of skirt. You can see there's a lot of fresh snow up here. So a bunch of it is melted, but far ahead there's actually a ton of more snow. So it looked like it snowed for, like, I got down Tuesday afternoon, then it started snowing on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So yeah, it was cloudy up until last night up on the hill, and then it cleared up this morning when I woke up. So, but I was planning to come on Sunday anyway. But I got treated very, very well by the VFW post in Lone Pine. Took care of me, and we went to the VFW post a couple nights in a row, and like, woof, yeah, they were professionals there. Thanks guys, thanks for keeping me from getting thirsty, and taking care of me there in town, driving me around where I needed it, and just being a super good host. Tim, you were great. I'm not sure if you're following me on the YouTube channel or not, but you guys were awesome. So thanks a lot for your hospitality. That was really nice. I also want to thank my good friend Tina. She came up, she met me at KOA a while back, and then she popped up here to Lone Pine, hung out. She's a great tour guide and driver. Went over to Death Valley National Park, hung out some time there. Never been there, that was really neat. This kind of chilled, really kind of chilled, except for the Death Valley National Park. But spent a lot of time working on my foot, working on my knee, and I'm breathing hard again because I'm above 11,000 feet right now. But back on trail. So it's going to be, the plan is for the next 7 to 8 days, go all the way to VVR, Vermilion Valley Resort at 878. So it's about a little under 140 miles, and do that trek. I've got enough food for 8 days. The weather looks promising for the next week. So should be good. Shouldn't have to worry about any more snow, but like this. But there were actually a lot of hikers got stuck up in the storm, so I hope they're doing well. A bunch of them. In fact, there's an elderly gentleman that they're trying to track down right now that probably got stuck up here. They're not really sure, but hopefully safe and well. We got off the mountain. I hope everybody else that was out here took some good cover and were able to protect themselves from storms, because they were pretty ugly. So that's the thing when you get to CRs, we're here in late May. I mean, even in June, July, storms, really bad storms can happen. So I don't know if you can see the view from up here, but I don't know if you can see the mountains ahead of me, but I'll take some pictures of it later. There's the meadows. I think that's Big Whitney Meadow down there, I think. But nice. I just ran into some mutual friends of mine, HRC, from sisters, mother, daughter, and it wasn't Heath. I think she got off earlier, but they have another hiker with them. It's kind of neat meeting them. We have mutual friends back in the Central Oregon area, so it's kind of nice. Well, it took them so long to catch up to me. They were moving pretty fast. Thought for sure they'd catch me sooner, but they got sick too with that norovirus. They were just sucked in between the Tehachapi and Walker Pass. So glad they're feeling better. Glad they're back on trail and healthy. I'm glad they didn't get stuck up here in the snow either. So nice. But all right, well, we get some miles done. I got a lot of miles to do the next 7 days. Do the videos, and hopefully I'll be able to post a video when I take a zero at VVR. All right, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks. Morning, guys. Hey, well, it is May 24th, Monday. I am not sure exactly what mile I'm at. I jumped back on the trail from Lone Pine yesterday. Only did about 15. Kind of took it easy, kind of acclimating back in here again. Kind of felt a little crappy, so it might take a few days for me to kind of get my lungs and head back in order on here. But plan for today is to go to base of Forster Pass. Actually, only one thing I forgot about, and when you come out here in the springtime, is that you have to kind of set up the passes a little bit. So you got to kind of hike to the base of the pass that afternoon, and go up the pass the next morning. I don't think the passes are that bad, at least on the south side. On the north side, which might be a little bit of potholing. So I'd like to do like a 17.5 today. Get to the base of Forster Pass. It's a little exposed. There should be a couple campsites I can get to that will kind of cover up a little bit from the elements. But I'd like to do Forster and Glen Pass tomorrow. Oh, nice little creek crossing right here. But we will see. Because Glen is only 10 miles from Forster Pass. I like to knock them both out in a day. And I remember when I did this in August, no snow. I was able to knock them both out in one day. So we will see how that will go. But a little nippy last night. The condensation on the inside of my rainfly froze. It was a little cold. It's kind of funny. I took my rainfly off and laid it on a tree, or like a down tree, and it all crystallized. And I was able to shake most of it off, which is pretty good. So I shouldn't have too much moisture on my tent tonight when I camp, or this afternoon when I camp. And I did kind of a late start. Kind of didn't sleep very good. It's always, again, I think it's nice doing zeros, but if you do more than one, it kind of messes up your rhythm and your sleep schedule. And so I didn't really get going. I actually had a good breakfast. Didn't get going until about 8 in the morning. So that's really, really late for me. I'm usually walking by 6. So all my neighbors are already gone. But it's pretty incredible in here. The trees, everything around here is just beautiful. Just need to see the nice water flowing and stuff too. A lot of tree cover in here. And so the part we'll be going by today is Crabtree Meadows, Crabtree State. I think I'll be going by a couple ranger stations. And the part where a lot of thru hikers jump off and they do Whitney. Not me today. I'm just going straight through. But let me get some miles in. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Morning, guys. Hey, well, on trail. It is Tuesday. I think it's the 26th. I can't see it too good with the sun in my eyes. I'm away up to Forest Pass right now, but I thought I'd sit here and just chat for a second because it's all uphill and I'm going to be out of breath the whole way. So, actually, I came out of my campsite. Where was a little. Actually, you can't see Forester Pass from here, but came on my campsite, which was in the shade. Everything was kind of frozen. My breakfast was still frozen, so I'm waiting for it to thaw out. And so I thought I'd come up here like a lizard and sit on a rock and kind of warm up a little bit, which I'm glad I did. The trail goes way back that way down into the forest down there. That's where I camped at last night. And you can see over here the river. You can see that pretty good. So that's the river down there. Plans today, go up Forester Pass and go over Forester Pass. All right, chat with you later. Shit. There she is. Whew. Hey guys, it's just about the top. It is cold as balls up here. Holy shit, it's cold. Well, I'm gonna have to put the phone away a little bit here real quick. All right, I'll take a picture here real quick. And I gotta hop over this corner, so I don't want to slip down this sucker though, but I'll get another view. But it is, ooh, it's cold up here. Oh. Yeah. Hey guys. Up the top. Let me spin this sucker around. And it is cold up here. Oof. Time to get moving. Time to get down the hill, warm up a little bit. Morning, guys. Hey, well, on trail here. It's hold on one second. It is Wednesday. I always get my dates mixed up, so I can't really see my watch very well in the mornings. But Wednesday, 26th. I am a slight change of plans. I'm actually going down Crest Pass right now. That was not planned. I was going to go straight through from Lone Pond, Cottonwood Pass to VVR. The last 3 days have been pretty rough on my foot. I'm going to listen to my body, make a smart decision, and not get stuck in the middle of nowhere. By every afternoon, my foot kind of swells up pretty good again, so I'm going to give it a little break. I think initially my plans is to probably take, since I'm so early in the season, I can take some time off, so I'm going to take 2 weeks off. I'm going to probably hover around the Reno, Lake Tahoe area. Got a good friend coming in, my resupply support. I'm coming in from North Carolina, and I promised to, she had offered to help resupply on one condition, that she gets to go on a hike with me. So yeah, I got to be able to hike. So I'm going to take, and my plans are flexible too. So initial thoughts, I'll probably take, because I took the 1 week off. That seemed to help the foot, but it didn't really heal all the way. And then I took 5 days off in Lone Pine. Yeah, that seemed to help a little bit, but then I think with the heavy gear and the heavy pack, it needs to need a little bit more time off. So good news, the knee's doing great. I mean, I've been wearing the brace every day. That seems to help. No issues with the knee, but the only problem right now is just the foot. It's just being a real pain in the butt. So that's the plan. I'm going down to Onion Valley Campground and hitch a ride. Go down, just hitch a ride up to Bishop, and then I'll figure it out from there. So as those have hiked this before, you know, you've got a couple different options here, and a lot of through hikers actually resupply right here off of Kearsarge Pass. And so there are a lot of options to go from here. I can go south or north, but I'm edging. I'll probably go north and hang out in that Reno Tahoe area. So, and let the foot heal up. It's, you know, it's weird every day. Like coming into, when I left Tehachapi, I had that week off and was feeling better, but it wasn't quite there. And I was real heavy going on to Tehachapi, so that probably didn't help. And I kind of limped all the way into Kenny Meadows. And then same thing, Kenny Meadows, I come out heavy. And it's only a 3-day, 2.5, 3-day trek to Lone Pine. And I hobbled into Lone Pine, same thing. So yeah, it's just not, it gets better a little bit temporarily, but then by the end of the afternoon, I can feel my right shoe getting really tight because it starts swelling up again. So we'll see. But it's just a learning point on this one. Listen to your body, because I know sometimes we get programmed and we want to push in our miles, because that's really important, to push in our miles every day. But if you don't listen to your body, you're going to end up really broke out here, and you're going to push the button, and you're going to have an expensive helicopter ride home, so you don't want to do that. So give you a little view area. It shows that frozen lake down there, tell you how cold it was last night. Last couple nights. So yesterday I went over Forester Pass. It was cold up on top, windy, but it was actually pretty easy to get over and down the other side. The north side had a little bit of snow, but the course down was actually pretty easy to follow. No problems at all. I had micro spikes and ice axe with me. I did not use either. I wouldn't suggest that to anybody. It would be a little smarter to use some gear when you're coming down, but actually it seemed pretty easy for me. So, and I was freezing my butt off, so I didn't want to stop to put them on. But smarter move would have put some on. But it was a beautiful come down. That was not my first time going over Forester Pass. I have done that before. In fact, I've done the entire, now I've done all the way from Mexico all the way to Donner Summit. So I have put in some miles. So, and then I camped, only did about 17 miles yesterday. I camped at Kearsarge Lake, right at the base of Kearsarge Pass. So it would give me a good start. And actually, I think I'll start until about 7 this morning, so a little after 7. So, okay, head down the hill. I'll chat with you guys later, kind of let you know what my plans are. But plans right now to rest and heal up. So hope everybody's doing well at home. And I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye. Hey guys, AWOL here. Actually, it is still Wednesday, the 26th. Actually, I've made myself to Bishop, jumped off of Kearsarge Pass. I was able to get a ride really easily. Paid a gentleman to bring me to Bishop, where I'm at now at the Eastside Guest House, relaxing for the night. Got a hold of my cousins. Got some great cousins in Reno. They're gonna come en route to pick me up tomorrow, where I will kind of hang low for, I need to 2 weeks. I'm gonna go, I'll take it day by day, but like I talked about before, I rested, you know, I kind of hobbled into Tehachapi, and my foot was in really, really bad shape when I hurt it back in mile 400. So Doc said, take a week off. Took that week off. Halfway through that week, they actually drained my foot, which I should have had a video because it's pretty good, but my foot is pretty nasty. Yeah, I don't want to scare the kids that watch this channel. So took that week off, rested it, but it didn't heal completely. So I think when I pulled out of, jumped on back at Tehachapi and went north to Walker Pass, I was real heavy and it was real painful, and it didn't really, it took like about a half a day, then it started hurting again really bad. So hobbled in Kenny Meadows, Took 1-0 there, just kind of rested a little bit too, but it was still in bad shape, and I'd lost another toenail. I'd lost both my big toenails. I think I'm actually looking at my toes right now. I think I've lost a total of 4 toenails so far, both the big ones, and then my long middle toe, my Morton's toe, and I'm about ready to lose another one. So, losing toe is not a big deal, but it's the bottom, it's the ball of my right foot that's actually causing the problems. The severe sprain that I had, kind of coming out of right wood. So, but cousins are picking me up tomorrow. I'm going to hang up in the Reno, Lake Tahoe area for a week and a half, 2 weeks. They kind of reassess where to jump on back on then. It's still early season, so but I know for sure right now that I can't hike right now. I can, but it's against a long stretch from Kearsarge Pass. If I jump back on Kearsarge Pass to BVR, that's a long stretch, long painful stretch. So I want to be able to do this safely, and I want to be able to kind of listen to my body, and I want to be able to do it effectively. And I want to be able to enjoy it. Unfortunately, when you're in pain, your mind is distracted from the beauty which is out there, which is incredible. So, luckily, I've done, on a positive note, I've done everything now from mile 0, the Mexican border, all the way to Donner Summit. So, if I have to jump ahead some of the years, which I don't want to do because it's incredible views out there, I can physically jump ahead. I won't feel guilty at all by bypassing some of the parts of the PCT. Then I jump on a Donner Summit. I can go from there. A good friend of mine from North Carolina is flying out in about 2 weeks, and one of the conditions of her helping me resupply, she requested a hike from me, a short hike. So we're going to plan on doing Echo Summit or Echo Lakes to Donner Summit. If I'm able to hike it, that's what I'll do. Is I'll jump back on there and then move forward from there. So we'll see. But I want to kind of rest it up. I want to be able to continue this journey. It is a journey. It's an incredible journey. So I want to be able to safely do it and effectively do it, and I want to enjoy the hike. So that's my plan for right now. And good news, the knee, I'll turn the sucker around. Yeah, I've been wearing my knee brace for the last couple 100 miles, and it's, actually my knee feels really good. It actually feels good with this brace on. I thought it would be kind of a pain in the butt to hike with this thing, but actually it feels fine. So it actually feels good. Kind of provides a little stability. When I came back down Forester yesterday, it was snowfield after snowfield after snowfield. I slipped a couple times, but I was a little nervous, but the brace kept my knee in check, which is good. So all my equipment is doing well, except for Felicia. I haven't talked about Felicia in a while. She is a pain in the ass. She popped on me again. I don't know what to do with her, and I had her replaced. Big Agnes was great. I called them up and I said, hey, this product is a pain in the butt, and they're like, all right, we'll send you another one. So they sent me another one, and she went flat again. So I'm not sure what to do with that. Luckily, I had my styrofoam back pad that was gifted to me from another good friend. So I think I want to do is for the next 2 weeks kind of reevaluate everything. Tent's working well. Even the last 3 nights, one was really, really cold. The tent it was comfortable inside my tent. It was definitely below freezing the last 3 nights. Kept all my water bottles inside, kept my filter inside, everything did fine. Kept my electronics inside, they were all doing good. So everything else did good. I mean, just that darn air pad was a pain in the butt. So I'm still sleeping out there on the styrofoam, but I'm basically just using it as an insulator against the cold ground now. That's all I'm doing. So that's kind of like a dead weight. So I'm going to give her one more chance. When she works, she's fantastic. She is. But she has not been providing me any comfort last week. So, but okay, well, I just want to add this video into the end of my video. So I'll go ahead and post from, well, you're going to see the post. It's going to be from Lone Pine to Kearsarge Pass, miles 750 to, I think it's 788. So, but thanks again, guys, for following me, watch me. And I might post a video in between, just kind of relaxing in Reno, chilling with the cousins, and hanging out. Still growing the beard out, still going. It's a little crazy down here. It's not really very uniform, but that's okay. All right, guys, thanks for following me, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.